starting tomorrow, the United States will implement reciprocal tariffs on other nations.
Tariffs, deficits, allies, tech wars. This isn't just policy, it's power play. On 5th April 2025, the United States shocked the world by imposing a sweeping tariff regime of up to 54% on countries with which it holds a goods trade deficit. The message was clear: America first, again. The backlash was immediate. From Brussels to Dhaka, the reaction wasn't just political, it was economic alarm. Bangladesh braced for billions in lost exports. The EU warned of global trade shocks. And Vietnam forecast job cuts and economic slowdown. According to the Peterson Institute, Bangladesh could lose up to 4.6 billion in garment exports, Pakistan feared over 5 lakhs textile layoffs, and Vietnam estimated a 3.2 billion hit to electronics exports. So why the sudden move? Was it economic urgency or something deeper? To understand, we need to go back to January 20, 2025, when Donald J. Trump began his second term. Recall his first act, cutting billions in foreign aid. But it wasn't just about saving money. This was a strategic move to counter China's growing influence. How? Through cut in foreign aids, the US was pulling funds from countries increasingly aligned with China, particularly through its Belt and Road Initiative. Then came the tariffs, justified by America's trade deficit. But what kind of deficit? Only goods. Here's the twist. The US ignored its crown jewel, its services surplus. In 2024 alone, it ran a $270 billion services surplus. Why ignore this? On top of that, not all countries were targeted, some were spared. Mexico, Brazil, Poland, and the Philippines. Despite trade deficits, they escaped the tariffs. Why? Mexico and Poland are vital to North American and NATO logistics. Brazil holds significant US energy and agribusiness interests. The Philippines is crucial to US military and BPO sectors. But India wasn't so lucky. Its growing tech ties with the US couldn't protect it from a 26% tariff, shocking New Delhi and raising concerns across the Indo-Pacific. Some say it's strategic pressure, others call it a warning shot. This brings us back to the question: what was the real purpose of these tariffs? Was this about trade or tech dominance? Look closely. The hardest hit countries are low-income, export-heavy nations, many with strong ties to China. In March 2025, Chinese AI giant DeepSeek rattled Silicon Valley, wiping over $1 billion from US tech stocks. That wasn't just a market blip, it was a wake-up call. The US saw China's tech rise and slammed the brakes. Now, can you see the strategy a bit clearer? The tariffs weren't just aimed at rivals, they targeted China's allies, pulling them into America's orbit. Coincidence or a calculated move? Washington isn't just attacking goods, it's attacking allegiance. When you connect the dots, one thing is undeniable. This isn't just trade policy, it's strategy. A shift from multilateral cooperation to bilateral control. Now these nations face a choice: face tariffs and turmoil, or negotiate with a louder power.